Gardens at Circular Quay. A light for Sydney Opera House and the Rocks.
In the last video I promised you a little bit of a life update, and every time I start talking to the camera, this dog. You coming up? Yeah, sit. Okay. So last video I promised you a little bit of a life update, and true to my word, I am here to give you that. So firstly, in this video you will have seen that I work part-time at a pop-up roller rink. That's what I was doing up in Sydney. Now most of the work that I do for the roller rink has been admin work, so I work like 1 or 2 days a week doing admin to get those rinks happening and to get people roller skating around the country. But due to some financial challenges that business is having at the moment, I won't be doing that for the time being. Obviously that's a little bit sad, like I feel a little bit sad about it. It's really good for me to have some, like, I guess, exposure to the outside world. It can get a little bit insular if I'm here working by myself for too long. And so I also just really like the job. I liked doing the roller rinks. They're fun to work at. I really enjoyed all the people that I work with and met there. But that's just the way that things are at the moment. So I'm doing my best to see this as kind of a good thing for my art. I get to invest all of that time into my work and the things that I want to be doing. So I guess from the perspective of showing up here, I'm hoping to put in more time and more work and show up more. I've been really reflecting on how I can streamline what I'm doing and how I can be making more things and putting out more stuff and more content, and exploring the ideas that I really want to explore more. Which brings me to the other update that I wanted to give you. Are you alright there? Yeah. You're gonna give me kisses? I don't want your kisses. Yucky. Any snoring sounds in the background, that's Spud sleeping by the heater. I can't do much about that. So the other thing that I wanted to kind of talk about with you was that most of the work that I've been doing here has been my lino cut work. And I really like doing the lino cut stuff. I like chatting with you guys about how to do lino cut, how to solve your problems, how to get you guys doing printmaking. Those are all things that I enjoy and I want to keep doing. But lino cut does have some drawbacks for me, and so I want to kind of be expanding my practice so that I can be putting out more work and exploring more ideas. The thing with lino cut is that from kind of drafting an image through to getting an image that's finished and complete and has dry ink on a piece of paper, it takes me about 5 to 6 weeks. There's a week break between each layer of ink to make sure it's dry enough to print the next layer on. And it just takes some time to process through the carving of each layer and do the printmaking itself. It's just a really lengthy process. And so at the end of about a month's worth of work, I can produce one print. I can produce multiple prints at the same time, but the issue with that is that lino cut work is really pretty hard physically on your body. I find that the posture that I have to assume to like see what I'm doing and manipulate the tools, manipulate the lino is quite like tense, and it sort of hurts my neck and back quite a bit. But also the palm tools, the constant pressure in the middle of my palm. If I carve for too many hours at a time, it causes pain to kind of shoot through my hands, which it hurts in the moment and it hurts for like a day, but it does worry me that that is going to lead to a longer term kind of damage. That means that I will be forced to stop lino cut printing if I overdo it. I do know that some people who do printmaking, who do that style of printmaking where they're using palm tools in their hands a lot, do damage to their hands. That means that they either have to slow down quite significantly or they can't keep doing it. So in order to be able to explore all the ideas that I want to explore and put out the work that I want to put out, I'm going to be shifting my practice into doing more drawing and painting. And I'm going to use that drawing and painting to inform the work that I do with my lino cut printing. While I know that there are probably some of you here who are primarily here because of the medium that I use, because I make lino cut prints, and you're interested in learning more about lino cut printmaking, I will still be doing that content and I will still be making lino cuts, but I'm also going to be doing some other stuff as well. And I think that's quite important for a more full kind of arts practice anyway. I think it's really good to explore other mediums. So especially for the style of work that I want to create that's more kind of illustrative, spending time working through ideas and building kind of a repertoire of ideas to work with, it comes from a foundation of drawing and painting, well, less painting, but like drafting, creating images, laying them out, designing the characters, putting them in composition, and all of those things kind of rely on having some level of drawing practice. I think that's all the updates that Cricket and I have to give you. So I'm gonna let you get back to the video. I just have, the rest of the video is just going to be some quiet time working on some painting and drawing in my studio. I really hope you like it, and yeah, I'll let you get back to it.